Okay, Janelle, I can't find a video of how to use the handbook for reading, so I'm going to do a quick little video for you. I've only used Abeka to teach phonics, so that's the only program that I know, but it's also what I learned when I was in school, and my mom taught it for many years, so it's a good program. There's a lot of work if you do the whole thing, but you can just use, like you said, use part of it and get through faster. So the handbook for reading is divided into colors, which is how the program teaches you to start reading. So I'll show you. Let's see if I can turn this around. I don't know how to do this. Okay, so this is the handbook for reading. The first page just shows all the letters and it has the vowels in blue. So you can always like go back to that page, to the chart, and just have the kid go over the sounds, like at in apple, but in bell, cut in cat, and go over the vowels, a, e, I, Okay, then here it just starts, actually I skipped a page. Okay, so these are the short vowels, so this is what they start teaching you first. The a, e, I, an apple, an elephant, an Indian, an ostrich, an umbrella. And then you can read them out of order, e, once you learn those vowels. So all this red part here is going to be teaching you the vowels and the consonants, the short vowels and the consonants. So then you flip to the consonants, and you would learn and ostrich. Once you learn the vowels, then you can go back. Well, actually, you can do this from the beginning. That you read this to the kid. Do you hear the ah sound? Dog. And you kind of emphasize it so they understand. So they can hear the sound in the words. Then you go here and you say, okay, which word has ah in it? Top or tap? And they tell you which one. So that's learning all of the consonants. Okay, and then here you're starting to get a little more in depth of knowing what you're doing. So the kid would say e, ah, e, and then they would go to the next line. Actually, I skipped a part here. They would go to the next line that shows them. Okay, I skipped how you put the letters together. So, okay, right here. So the blends. Once they know the vowels, you start with a consonant, and then they put the blends together. L, a, put it together, la. L, e, le. L, e, le. That's how you teach them to do the blends. And then you would read the blend ladders. La, li, le, la, la. If they're just starting, they can sound it out. L, a, la. L, e, le. Okay? So then, after that, you start learning that you say first the blend. L, e is le. And then you add this consonant. Let. And then you say it together. Let. So it's l, e, le, let, let. And so it teaches them to say to read the blend and then to add the ending to the word. Review. That also has sight words. These are words that they just have to learn. The, that's just memorizing. And these, they can start to learn to read these. Ma, at, mat, 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 like that. Okay? So then once you know all your consonants and know how to put the word together, then we get to the long vowels. A, E, I, O, U. And it shows that a long vowel has a line over the top of it. Okay? A short vowel has a smile face on the top of it. So these are the short vowels. These are the long vowels. The reason you need this is when you start reading words, there's rules, and you need to mark the vowels. So here they're going to learn the blend a, say, and it's a long vowel. And then here you've got a mixed fe, ha, pe, ga. Okay, and then this is a rule that they learned that is super, super important. When there's one vowel in a word, it usually says it's short vowel. Can, there's only one vowel. When there are two vowels in a word, the first vowel says the long sound and the second vowel is silent. So you take a word that has two vowels, you cross out the final vowel, it doesn't say anything, and the first vowel becomes a long vowel. Ka-ain, cane. So they show the difference. Okay, so then you learn your long vowels. Right here too, it shows you've got two vowels in the word. You cross out the I, you make the a long A, and the word would be bait. You don't say the second vowel. Okay, and on the short vowels, when it's got one vowel in the word, it just says the short sound. Okay, so then after you do the long and short vowels, the only other thing that you have to add are special sounds. And so there's different charts of special sounds. They're all divided into colors so that if you have other Abeka stuff, you can use it together. So on special sounds, you do K in duck, C-K, because they need to learn how to spell them, how to find them. E in me, E. O in go, O. Let me stop. Blah in block, B-L. Okay, so what happens is as they start reading words, you're going to take a pencil, I don't have one with me, and they're going to start to circle special sounds, mark vowels. So then when they would read it, they would go ne, and this is the special sound k, neck. Okay, so that comes in handy once they get into bigger words. Okay, so that goes through all of that chart, and then you go on to the next chart. Bur and bride, B-R, twa and twins, T-W. And that's just teach them the special sounds. And then once they get into like reading this and then they say, oh, I don't know what this word is, that doesn't make sense. Well, you would circle A in pray and you would circle pla in plain. Then you would read it together, pla-a, play. So that's how it comes together. And then you just have all the special sounds. It goes all the way up to the hard ones like A in 8, freight. But see, once they learn these special sounds, when they see this word in a sentence, they know, oh, this is a special sound. I circle this. That makes the word really easy. Also, FR is a special sound. So we've got fur, a, t, freight. And then try to see one that has a special sound and like short and long vowels. I'm not sure. Daughter, so you'd circle A-U-G-H-T, ought. And actually, is a special sound too, daughter. Try to find one word that would have okay, so like this one, D is a special sound. You would circle D, and then you only have one vowel, so this would be a short vowel. Fish, D, fished. And that's how you circle your special sounds and mark your vowels. So that's pretty much how you use the book. Hope it makes sense.